This place impresses me every time I come here. It's so magnificent, but still so...
We'll just wait here. We don't want to cause an...
Ayaka wouldn't mind.
Honestly, even if we did come with...
Alright then, we won't be long.
You called?
Ooh, you're taking...
Without looking at the board, you've ruined my strategy in one move. Amazing. Now what should I do next?
Ayaka, Toma, it's us! Huh?
Hey guys, it's been a while. If you're looking for my lady, I'm afraid she's not here right now.
Oh? That voice. Toma, would that happen to be the Traveler?
Yes.
Greetings, Traveler. Ayaka speaks of you constantly. Finally, today is the day. I am head of the Kamisato clan, and Yashiro Commissioner. Kamisato Ayato. Greetings, both. I have long been indebted to you on my sister's behalf. Finally, I have the chance to express my profoundest gratitude to you in person. Ayaka is out today. If you are here regarding anything related to the Kamisato clan, you are quite welcome to discuss it with me instead.
Oh, hi! Your flattering words flatter us. Please excuse the suddenness of our visit, for it is most improper etiquette.
Why on earth are you talking like that?
Well, he seems like a pretty powerful person. He's already working his way up Paimon's list of people to never mess with. Look! As soon as he stands up...
There is no need to be quite so...
Oh, good. Cause that whole spiel... We heard a rumor that Kujo Kamaji and Hirama...
Oh? I wouldn't have thought... I see. The head clans of 2 commissions are to become joined through marriage. This is big news for the whole of Inazuma. Since the Yashiro Commission presides over cultural and ceremonial affairs, it closely involves us, too.
Yes. And since...
Right! Makes sense. Too true.
It is.
All right then. I'll be sure...
No need.
Huh?
This is a marriage between the Kujo clan and the Hiragi, the work of the Yashiro Commission. But she is presently... Oh, and... Would you two care to join me? I presume you two have a... This being the case...
Oh, it's not as interesting. We just agreed to help deliver a letter this one time, that's all. Although wait. All right then.
I cannot thank you enough.
Wait, you're the Yashiro
Toma, I'm heading out with...
Not a problem.
You're finally...
Yashiro Commissioner!
Who are these two?
They're friends of ours. Paimon will do the introductions.
So it's true. Well, there we have it. That's it then.
Great, so our hunch was spot on. It is a little inappropriate for me to have shared news of this magnitude with you. So I would be much obliged if you could keep it in strict confidence until an official public announcement is made. Don't worry, sir. That puts my mind at ease. Now,
Of course not. I'd be honored.
I guess this is where
Aw, cheer up.
I'll try.
All right then. Please.
Okay. Thanks, Ippei. I apologize that your impromptu visit comes at a busy time.
I don't mean to impose, Sir Kuj. I heard the good news about yourself and Lady Hiragi.
I'm truly honored.
Hey there! We came to congratulate you as well!
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan, things in the I'm still acclimating to the...
You're far too modest.
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't have achieved anything without the support of my people. Thanks to them, everything is gradually stabilizing, and I finally had the chance to focus a little on my personal life.
Well, you're certainly making big progress in that department.
Come on now, you're embarrassing me. Pardon me,
It's perfectly all right. Please, continue. I'm quite content to listen. It's a joyous occasion. Light-hearted is exactly how things should be. Really, who stays stony-faced when talking about a wedding?
You're right. But I am curious to know, what's your honest opinion on the whole thing? Do you think it's too sudden?
Of course not. Where there is true love, nothing should be allowed to stand in its way. No doubt people will offer you a colorful variety of...
Indeed I am.
So, please be calm. Nevertheless,
Please, go ahead.
you've been working hard to... If you choose now, of...
Yeah. Couldn't have put it better myself. Hiragi Shinsuke is firm, so although now may not look...
Oh, that guy?
I can see where you're coming from.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. Well, sort of. It's funny, actually.
Huh? Really?
She didn't say. She just...
Oh,
Anyway, as her boyfriend, after making some
okay.
We did. And you know what? I think it was about no matter what happens next.
Oh, give me a break. Sorry, but Paimon's been wanting to...
Apologies, my friends.
Far from it. No surer evidence could... I wish you a joyous
Yeah, even if it's kinda irritating to see you all smug like this, it's still a happy occasion. Good luck on the day, and have a happy wedding!
Thank you all. It means a lot.
We have some other business.
Very well. I'll...
He seems busy.
You're right. What do you think, Traveler? He chalked it up to her. It bothers me also. But, unfortunately...
Yeah, how come? Whenever we...
I see. In my opinion, we face two obstacles in this case. Firstly, secondly, and more, if we intervene...
You do have a point.
Everything in the world is intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of multiple conflating reasons. Seeking the full truth would be a long and... Sort of. My opinion, if the outcome is positive, and we don't know yet, I have to say, I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting.
Huh?
Only if we are to take... I wish to know Hiragi...
Huh.
Don't worry about it. If she's as committed... Well... Life isn't always a...
Worthless!
There is still much to be... Should we also invite... At the... I agree. Ah, hello there, Yashiro Commissioner.
To what do we owe the honor on this fine day?
As it happens, I'm here regarding this. Would Lady Hiragi happen to be available at this?
All ladies entertaining guests right now, but please, do come in.
Hey! Paimon is not...
You misunderstand. These two are dear friends.
You're too kind.
We don't wish to impose. Apologies for the interruption while you're busy with prep.
Nonsense. We're merely doing the best.
When the time comes...
That sounds splendid. We'll leave you to it.
Take care,
Seems like you guys talked a lot without actually saying anything.
Hence why I dislike small talk. Our timing was not ideal, but never mind. I spotted a stall on our way over where we can pass the time.
Oh, it's Tomoki!
Ah, it's you. Good to seems like you're always...
Oh? So...
Yep, we tried his dog.
Ah, I see. I'd caught wind of this dango milk, but I didn't know that it had anything to do with... When I noticed he...
Thanks to you all, it gave me the... On the one hand, so I gave it a lot...
Sounds interesting.
I've decided to give... As well as Dango.
Do they really all go...
What if I were to choose some ingredients?
The whole idea was to...
Lavender melon?
What?
I do indeed.
You really think...
It's all about the traveler.
Sounds like a...
3 milks with lavender.
No problem. Here, your milk is ready. Give it a try.
Yep, just as Paimon suspected. Roll over...
I think it tastes all right. It makes me feel in touch with Mother Nature.
Your review seemed pretty positive, but Paimon still thinks there are better combinations.
Taste is your key concern, yes?
Obviously! Tasty food and drinks are some of life's most important pursuits.
Well said. If I could say the same... Yes. No one has unlimited energy, and I try to conserve mine for the things that really count. To create some having my sister attend public events in my stead, and having Toma as housekeeper has also been...
We're just passing the...
1 or 2 things. Let's continue this to... I noticed something before we left the Hiragi... No. Naturally, they but...
What do you mean?
Hiragi Shinsuke, Hiragi Chisato... But they didn't mention a word about that. They simply said they were delighted for them. These are... I imagine they didn't want to discuss family issues in front of outsiders. Keep a close eye on...
Yes, sir.
Whoa! Where did you come...
This is one of my...
Merely doing my duty.
Keep a close watch on the clan.
Well received. I'm on the case.
Oh, and...
As you wish, sir.
Oh no, poor Toma.
Sir Kamisato, Lady Hiragi...
Thank you kindly. Let's go and see him.
Chisato?
I heard that Sir Kamisato had brought some...
It's been a while, Lady Hiragi.
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is... You must be so...
But of course. The Perhaps his joy is infectious, for I am now feeling rather elated myself. I sincerely wish you a joyful wedding and a blissful marriage.
Thank you for your kind words. This was not an easy decision to make. We will both have to work harder. I'm sure the news...
Sounds like things are...
Yes, but Kamaji has...
It sounds like you have...
Yes, in case you were...
Oh!
He didn't mince his words. He has always... But despite all, he pointed out...
It's just...
Traditionally, after the wedding, Lady Hiragi will be...
Precisely. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm making my guests listen to me complaining.
No problem at all. The Yashiro Commission has a duty to listen to you. Now that I've heard your concerns, I should offer to help you as best I can. For instance, by helping you gather your thoughts on the matter. Now, we heard from Sir Kujo that his decision to tie the knot was prompted by a letter he received from you. But we've also heard that you did not write that letter. Sir Kujo thought that perhaps you were just being coy. Oh, dear. Perhaps I should have kept that part to myself.
What? But that...
Fancy lettering, you said. So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter...
When it comes...
Sir Kujo maintains that the letter was penned by your...
Huh?
Either way, it's wonderful to... Who knows? Perhaps Sir Kujo was the one being coy.
I understand. But now...
Marriage is the It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through... I say this as an ad to be together.
I'll take to...
All that matters is that you follow your heart. Since you'll be needing some time to...
Oh, wait!
Thank you, Lady Hirag. Traveler, let...
Kamisato is on a totally different page than Kujo Kamichi. Ayato, why did you give her such vague suggestions? Couldn't you just have told...
I've said everything The more I think of...
Strange.
Someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible. And if... Think about this. When someone's words and actions do not... Yes. Even had the... But if... With Hiragi Chisato having... Actually, we...
Shino...
Yes, sir?
Did they take one of the...
Yes.
As I expect, they cannot afford Hiragi Chisato, but...
But why did they...
Someone was... I think so. Her stance was, despite all of... When she formally...
Marriage is such...
Easier said than... We, meanwhile, are out in the open. If we attempt to stop them... At this stage... But first things first, tell me where Shinoji... Stop this.
It's the Yashiro Commission. Well, we take orders from our...
Really?
Battle formation!
Be still.
Soldiers!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
I must withdraw. Blast. Let's go. We must report to Master right away.
Hey, get back here!
No need to follow them. We need bait to catch the fish anyway. I think I saw a... but...
What the? It's a tanuki?
Let's follow it and see...
Off we go!
Adventure time!
Thank you. Thank you. It was terrifying. They said they were gonna throw the cage into the sea with me still inside. Oh, wait! You have to listen to me. Lady Chisato's wedding. It's all part of a scheme. Someone's trying to use the wedding for their own ends.
Calm down, Shinojo. It's okay. We know about all that.
Huh?
Our suspicions were roused to this possibility, and so far, everything is unfolding rather as we expected. Those behind this plan are not going to give up easily. Their next move is imminent. We must devise sufficient countermeasures.
Yashiro Commissioner, you're personally going to take action?
This situation has consequences for the whole Tri-Commission, and the stability of all Inazuma is at stake. My hitherto neutral stance ends now. The almighty Shogun has always despised these pathetic power games. As a commissioner, I am a servant of the Shogun, and it is therefore my duty to handle these tiresome matters on her behalf.
That's true.
Shinojo, don't return to your traveler, Paimon.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner. I hear you showed up. You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret mission, now would you?
I heard that someone was taking the law into their own hands. Shinojo may be your retainer.
Abuse, out of nowhere, I dare say.
So, you're saying that you know absolutely nothing of the reasons for his actions. Because otherwise, why would you describe it as out of nowhere?
Two people from two different clans are getting married. That's all there is to it. And yet this young gentleman took it upon himself to fabricate, even if she meant we are. Loyalty, even if we put—
Darn it! This guy is good. Annoyingly good.
Funny. I'm suddenly reminded of an anecdote I'd like to share with you. There's not been a dull moment since I took up my post in the Yashiro Commission. Every day I've been exposed to new and fascinating things. For instance, a merchant from abroad once told me about a curious kind of bird with the most extraordinarily long tongue. So long, in fact, that you can tie 2 knots in the portion of it that extends out of its beak. I'm sure someone as erudite as yourself could be able to guess what people do with these unusual avians.
Keep them as pets.
You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch. The reason they get—
You—
Far from it. It is unbecoming of such people to—
Yashiro Commissioner.
The evidence is— You studied in your years— I'm not angry.
This is You are reaching rather outside of your bound. I think you— So you come here— Let me be crystal clear. The notices have already been sent out. Most of the once the notices go out, that's it.
I had expected—
Kamisato.
You've made your—
What do you mean?
Do you see? Isn't it at all? Goodness me.
Hey! Hey! What was all that?
They had their scheme. But let's see how things—
Look at this. For sure.
Good luck to them.
Looks like the wedding is definitely going ahead.
It's still too— But only if Kujo Kamachi is willing to help us.
Off we go.
Welcome. I just heard that the news of my wedding has been official. It seems so...
Yeah, about that.
I see. So,
If you proceed,
I've previously considered this.
I don't mean to. I'm sure you would, for the sake of Are you really?
I love her with. That's why I cannot. Yashiro Commission. But it's too late now, isn't it?
I have a plan. Sir Kujo, are you willing?
If there's a way to salvage this, then...
I've told the people at the context for the... But what if we were the only reason you And so, once that is achieved...
I see.
Exactly. By doing so, once our then...
Got it.
We have to make sure... Matsura, in that case... Sir Kujo. It's almost time. My ninja has located one of the informants. Let's go and see if he'll take the bait.
Adventure time!
That person is one of Matsura's informants. Let's follow him. Be careful not to get seen.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good. What could be going on? I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious. The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed. There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
He ran off!
As expected. Let's follow him.
Wow! It's like the whole Tenryo Commission is here.
Excuse me, has something happened on this road? I'm a businessman passing through, and it's a little disconcerting to see—
Please don't be alarmed. As I'm sure you've heard, the wedding— Sir Kujo decided to send for Lady Hiragi.
I see.
We are here to clear the way for Lady Hiragi. Not just us, either. You'll see more Tenryo Commission members as you—
Isn't this a little excessive?
Sir Kujo holds Lady Hiragi in the highest regard, and wants to treat her with the utmost respect, from beginning to end.
I understand. Sorry to disturb your work. Drat. It's exactly as Master feared. They say they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to attack if Master doesn't allow Lady Hiragi to leave Rito. Wait, no. If Lady Hiragi does leave, they'll have all the more reason to strike. But we're in no state to defend against a Tenryou Commission attack. I must tell Master right away.
He ran off again!
That should do it. The seeds have been sown. In this atmosphere, mounting suspicion will nurture fear among the Kangjo Commission. Now, we wait patiently for it to grow and ferment. The calm before the storm is always the part that unsettles people the most.
Are they really gonna own up and apologize, just like that?
If you're curious to find out, you can visit the Hiragi clan in Rito in a couple of days. I have some other business to attend to, so I won't be spending any more time on this situation. In any case, we've made our move. It's only a matter of time before they give up and This is... Well then, goodbye for now. I truly hope that things will work out in Hiragi Chisato's best interests.
He left kind of abruptly. Paimon kid...
It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
These people from the...
I guess they're here to pick up...
I heard that the to be honest.
Shh, stay quiet.
Oh.
Fingers crossed he comes through.
Hello. How may I help? We arrived. Sir Kujo, come. Since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we apologize. We promise our... If this stalemate...
How much longer does your master plan to hold them off?
I have no idea. We're stuck in limbo here. Master's been very on edge these past few days. He gets irate over the smallest things, and is suspicious of everything. He's been yelling at me a lot. I understand that he's anxious, but I mean, what can we do? I've told him before, never cross the Yashiro Commissioner.
Yeah, good advice. With him, you just know that whatever he's doing, a lot of preparation has gone into it. If Lady Hiragi is really taken away, then what will the Tenryou Commission do? And what will the Yashiro Commission do?
Maybe we should tell Master to discuss things with Lady Hiragi.
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of every conversation in Rito. By now, the Kanjo Commission probably knows how important she is. But what about what she thinks? Let's go and see.
Oh, Traveler! I assume you've heard about everything that's been going on out there. What on earth is happening?
Don't worry, we can explain everything. So, what happened was...
After the Tenryou Commission arrived, they suddenly became alarmed. They keep having secretive discussions and won't allow me to have any direct contact with the Tenryou Commission. I never would have thought that this was Sir Kamisato's plan. Now it all makes sense. I'm sorry. I haven't. Maybe there's no right or wrong decision. Maybe everything would be easier if I simply didn't have the choice. I used to tell myself things like this to avoid having to think about it. But I didn't feel... I keep thinking back to what Sir I can happily accept, but...
Ah, Lady Hura... You... What do you think you're...
Calm down.
Friends, Lady Hiragi, you are extremely... Who's to say?
If you want to accuse us of...
Don't be rude. Listen to me. The present state of this is not...
Understood.
Good job, Chis.
I was so nervous. Yes.
We had a serious discussion, in all honesty. I'm so sorry. Would you please... I suppose you're the only person who will head off to the Kamisato, Lady Hiragi. By the way, aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner? Please put in some good words for me. Yashiro Commissioner, I'm sure you've heard the news. The Tenryou Commission has now occupied Rito, refusing to leave until we hand Lady Hiragi over to them. I realize I have greatly offended you with my atrocious actions, and I realize also that this must sound like the very height of absurdity. But please, have mercy, good sir.
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment to spare before my next engagement. I fear this leaves no time for small talk. So, please, if you would be so kind, get straight to the point.
I know our apology means nothing to you, but we really have nothing else left to offer by this point. I'm terribly sorry. Everyone in the entire Kanjo Commission now realizes the gravity of this situation. Lady Hiragi is indispensable to us. We promise to always support her, so would it be at all?
You make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission will be ridiculed by the public if we choose to withdraw the notices now and eat our words. What do you plan to do about this? To lose face for the Tri-Commission is to bring shame to Her Excellency.
We'll take full responsibility. We'll publish a new notice and hold a conference to explain the situation. We will make sure that the public will do everything we can to minimize the impact. Everything we can.
Master But the Tri-Commission must always put the interests of Inazuma first, regardless of what Sir Kujo and I may feel at this present moment. If the situation in Rito is left to fester any further, things may get out of control. If we fail to contain the situation promptly, the rumor mill will wreak havoc on the Tri-Commission's reputation. Try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how to hold a tune can be very pleasant to listen to, but they can also become irritating if they don't know when to stop. And as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets at all. But it doesn't take a moment to cut out their tongues and silence them for good.
Yes, I understand.
I've listened to your concern.
I understand.
All right, you ought to return.
Okay, then please excuse me. Thank...
Ah, yes, Lady Hira...
Oh? Oh. Sir Kamisato.
Unruly, sir, but now
Oh.
you must have heard that my father, my mother, this sudden turn of everyone thought it may sound preposterous. Back then, I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents. I didn't mind what became of me, but my family. Fortunately,
I think I now know. Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in. I thought the reason I felt unsafe.
the reason why Sir...
That's it. When his clan. It is time.
Well said. It might not sound...
And I'm sure I will use this. This puts less pressure on.
My best wishes to...
Thank you, Sir Kami. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Take care, lady.
Yes. In fact...
She really has the air of heads off to you.
In fact, our rival this...
Even so. Anyway,
I agree. Stability... Perhaps for Master Matsuru, a stable nation is the prerequisite, but human... All I have tried to do is make sure... Another positive outcome is that everyone recognized dealing with the Hiragi clan... If you choose to give up your I didn't want to see her suffer. Now...
okay then. Guess we'll have to wait.
All right.
Looks like everything's resolved. Masterfully done. Oh!
The Traveler had one of the...
I'm sure...
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families... It wouldn't have been so...
There you go.